It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
19, Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Couldn't throw for on 3rd down, and as a result, they headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go, go.
Play fake, it's Richardson. And he won't escape this, the Texans take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is not a good omen at all. We've spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
3rd and long, it's Richardson. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. Not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Check smash. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Ready?
To throw, Richardson. field to Warren. He's got it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Now, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Look out, runs the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions now push them to 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
The Texans set to punt. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Drag. 60 Vikings, 60, Dragon 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. As he's out Shire that time on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. there take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, Jack. Hawk 70.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Richardson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it. Ready?
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Matt Prater on for the field goal try. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Prater puts it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they want to start this one.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They go play action for Sanders. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders gets him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 Lions.
Sanders going to look to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Tag. Cup 19. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Okay, you get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on third down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Check, 19.
1st and 10 are on the mix-in. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And the Colts into the dime set for third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
To throw now is Sanders. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go, second one.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and 4. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get it. Warriors, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He's got it, complete to Downs. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
From a great throw to a nice round catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Craig! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play will be wide open.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready, go!
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 21.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go now.
Taylor again. Saw it lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Hey, that's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Viking 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
They go again with Taylor. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready.
Another shot for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4.
2-yard pickup.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Richardson. Over the screen to Taylor. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
Matt Prater
on for the field goal try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Prater puts it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Starks. 1st and 10.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Sanders. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Come on. Hit. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
intended for
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Going again here, Sanders. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready?
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. And it's the Texans looking at 3rd and 4.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready? Hot 70, hot.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He has room past the 25. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans get it back to within 6.
Texans 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Taking him by Downs, left side. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be marked down about 40 yards away from that first down marker. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the Texans 38-yard line.
Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson to throw again. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Timeout Indianapolis, that's in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down wind up losing yards on this play.
A loss of 2.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson.
At the 24-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, go.
Now Richardson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This one from 47 yards away. Prater puts it through, and that'll make it a two-score game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Here's Smith on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kobe Bryant has it.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but David's already done as they pick up that first down.
That's good.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down,
At
Colts.
the 35-yard line.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 box.
Richardson now. That side is wheeled in by Warner. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Every tight end worth his salt where you want to. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Taylor now, up the middle. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league. They love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. Okay, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Press all 80. Go.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. Cowboy 80.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. On the ground again with Mixon. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and short here. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
That's good.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Panther 11. Panthers, Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Start. 18. 79.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts hold an 11-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Colts push the lead up to 12.
26. Texans 14.
Send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down here. Nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, go.
Sanders going to look to throw. Brought in right side. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to hitting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The offense in the hurry up here.
23-yard line. A gain of 14. 1st down, Houston.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 25-yard line.
With Sanders out of the pistol. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Complete to number 9, Brevin Jordan. A 5-yard pickup on
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go! 70,
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans now within one score in the fourth. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now it's 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. It's some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look at it in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19,
putting the tight end in motion. Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Here we go. County Lions. Ready?
Sanders going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running back sent in motion left. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
19 tight.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Their punter making his way out now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape forward.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
Sanders back to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
He'll throw it. He's looking underneath here for Chubb. And This gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Stiff arm success. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth quarter lead.
Okay,
It's
ready?
a Joe Mixon touchdown. His third total score in this game.
Texans will line up for the
He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and then forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Ready, go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good out of lips, or shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Ready up.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Takes out a one-stop. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is he got to catch it first. But on the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Go, go, go.
Get it.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. And he will score and give the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown down here, Brock moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
Texans 29. And Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Liking it, ready.
Setting up to pass. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah. Risk right into double coverage yet again, but this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Nice hot 70. 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
He'll look to throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Crack all 80.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, here's Sanders. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Another try following the sack. Flushed down out to his left. It is Cup, left side. And a good pickup of 9 there before it gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
70 Lions.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
Sanders pass intercepted.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions, and like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Colts in a victory formation as they kneel it down. So the Colts pick up the win in this one.